And it's always a delight when this segment for a Monday comes through because it means it's almost at the end of the show. It also means that we have very exciting guests here with us today. Today we have Platynum Autos Painting. The CEO, actually, was founded in 2010, and the company's line of business includes repair of automotive bodies, interiors, collision automobiles, and also automotive painting and refinishing. And to give us a better understanding, here with us is, of course, none other than Mr. Lawa Adebayo. You are welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to have you here.
Nice being here.
First off, I love bodywork when it comes to cars, detailing, you know, modifications and all of that. But it's not something that people really do here in Nigeria. So when I found out that we were having someone like you come over, I was very excited about it. I love, you know, cars that look very, very good and pristine and everything. But tell us about your endeavor. When you guys started, 2010, I hear. But how did you get started exactly?
Thank you. Nice to be here. It's just like a dream that started when I was in university.
Okay.
And there was our lecturer that came from Russia then. He was an automobile engineer. So they introduced us to automobile engineering and design.
So you're an engineer?
Yeah, I'm
You're a mechanical engineer?
Mechanical engineer. I graduated from Akitola University of
Oh, nice. I've been there.
Yeah, nice. So engineer Oladeji came there. He taught us the subjects. Since then, I picked up the interest.
Okay.
So when I was to go for my IT, most people go for Shell, Chevron,
and all the big,
engineering boys. They like to go to that kind of place. So I went to local automobile garage.
Interesting.
To learn the general composure of automobile, what it takes aftermarket service of automobile in Nigeria. And as of then, there's the lacuna. There's no professional in that department in Nigeria. So before you can get real people, the professional working in the automobile sector in Nigeria, there you can only get levities.
Yeah.
You can only get Koskaris. You don't really see indigenous engineers who are core professional in the business.
So you went into engineering, but then again, you found your way out of it. And now you're focusing more on bodywork and painting and all of that.
Yes.
Did you have to take another course to be able to be professional at that?
Sure. I took courses.
Okay. So without being a mechanical engineer, can I still do that course and turn out to be like you?
Sure, you can.
Okay. And where can we get these courses done? Where can we have these trainings?
We have the facility in our place.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
so you now offer training?
We offer training.
Grand. That's good. Yeah. So on this segment, I always like to help people out who are out there who perhaps have the same passion, know how they can get started. Maybe younger people like you. Now, you got started in 2010, but you have a background in mechanical engineering.
Sure.
Now, to go with my question where I just asked that if I don't have this background, I can still, you know, go into it. What kind of investment does one need to note that they're going to have to put in? Do I need property? Do I need what kind of equipment? How much would it cost me? And then how, you know, let's start with starting off.
You know, first of all, I would say you have to have the passion. And you must be very disciplined. You must have this perseverance attitude. Okay. Don't look at the capital it takes to start the business.
But it is important.
No. I'm coming. If you have the mindset of the capital you want to start the business, you won't eventually start. Because it costs a fortune to start a body shop center, collision repair center.
No, that's it,
But there is a way you can get into the business.
How?
Acquire the skill first.
Okay.
By the time you acquire the skill, the capital will come. When you are disciplined with it, the capital will come. You find a way, the dream will be actualized. Nice. But don't put your mind, this is the capital. The capital is not easy. You can't get the capital. It's a startup. Yeah. It's not easy to get that capital. But put your mind, you want to learn the skill. Okay. You start from there, and you find a way the result will come out later.
Let's talk about the training that you give people now. When they're done with these trainings, where do they go? How do they get started?
Yeah, like there's a two part of the training in the body center. There's the panel beating, the collision repair, and the painting. Okay. You see, when you acquire these two skills, one way or the other, you say bye-bye to poverty.
There's a need for it.
There's a pure
always need
it. People always need you. So it's like you are saying bye-bye to poverty. You don't need to start with your big garage. There's a booth. People already have a booth. You can talk to the booth owner. You find a way to team up with them. You'll be painting the car in their boots. But the most important, acquire the skills. It's a top-up from down-up system. So you can't start from the up and say you want to come down.
That's very interesting. So there are, in this business, there are people who have the skills. In this same business, there are people who have the facility.
Yes.
The body workshop or the booth and all of that.
Yeah.
So everybody could, I'm specifying in, you know, I own a booth, I have a skill, I'm a panel beater, I'm a painter. So that's how it all works. It can all work.
It works like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it works like that.
And you offer those trainings at Platynum Automobiles.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, how much does a training like that cost, and how long does it take one to learn?
It is in different segments. It depends on the time, but averagely, if you want to learn collision repair, the body shop, it won't take you less than 1 year.
Okay. Okay.
To learn painting, can painting, it will take a minimum of 6 months.
Okay. Okay.
In terms of the capital, the cost of the training, I would like them to you come privately to us, we negotiate that, we discuss about that. It depends on what you want. Okay. There's no flat rate. Okay, this is 100,000, this is 200,000 for you to learn this skill. Okay. No, there's no flat rate.
So say I had a salon car, like regular Camry, for instance, and I wanted to get that painted. How much does that cost? I want to know exactly how much I'm going to be making.
You know, the quality of paint, quality of material.
True.
To have a standard material, to have a standard paint like the one you just brought for abroad. You see the car in abroad, they use
fantastic.
10 years, the paint is still retained. You get that like 300,000 naira.
So I will be paying 300,000 to have my car painted, so in that standard. However, as the individual, as the technician, as the person doing that work, now I know you're going to take out, you know, sums of money for this, for paint, for that. How much are you left with after? What's your profit from such a job? Yes, so I'm trying to we have to know these things so we can make this money, don't we? How much are you left?
It's a fantastic job, you know. And I said immediately you learn the work, you have the skill, you've beat poverty bye. Yeah. It's quite unfortunate. I have to go there. When I see some Nigeria that they don't have work, there is work in Nigeria. There is. For heaven's sake. This painting job, collision repair, we don't have enough technician. We don't have enough professionals there. And we want to fill it with people to wash car. When we are preparing car, when you see somebody washing car, is there, they show it on the TV. Yeah. They don't collect minimum 15,000 naira to remove the paint, the paint that is on the car. Yeah. You know, we remove it before we put another paint there. Yeah. We pay 15,000 naira for artisan that will remove it.
Wait, hang on a minute. So before the car is painted, the
whole paint, you get it removed. You
have to strip it.
Yeah.
So you have to
sand it away.
Wow. So that's a difference. Somebody does that separately. And separately. So there's a lot of money.
So you can do, if you do 10 in a month.
So I was going to ask, like in a week now, how many cars can you go through? Can you paint? Can you process?
Sometimes we do 3 every other day.
Every other day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's looking at perhaps 6 in a week or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
More than that.
That is more than that. You heard him already. That's very, very interesting. There are jobs out there, like you said. And that's what everybody, you know, hopes to perhaps maybe clinch one of these jobs. Yeah. But then again, you can also use your hands to do this. You can learn a craft like you have suggested to people. Yeah. Now, we spoke about the training and how much it could cost and how long it takes and all of that. Getting started after training, you say all you need to do is network with individuals with different skills or facilities, and then you're off to a good business.
Yes.
Is there any other thing we're missing in this line of business that we might need to know?
Like I tell you, there is no adequate manpower. And most of the material we use is being imported. Yeah. So the forest definitely is affecting the business. Yeah, those are the little things. But what is most important is that the skill in adequacy. Okay. And to tell our young Nigerians, there's big opportunity. I tell you, if you can wash 10 cars in a month, sometimes we wash 15 cars in a month, we make 150,000 naira.
That's a good sum of money. Interiors, however...
excuse me, sorry.
Yes, go ahead, please.
And in this sector, market sector, body shop and repairs, we have some Chinese that open company in Nigeria, and they are dominating the business as well. And they are even charging, they are Chinese, they are Lebanese in Nigeria. They are charging ×3 of what we collect. I told you we are doing camp with 300,000. A Chinese company will not do less than 500,000 naira. I'm telling you.
And meanwhile, you're indigenous and you perhaps maybe even know how to do it better.
Lebanese company.
Wow. That's very interesting. I wish we could have time to go into talking about the interiors, because interior is another thing that is also big business out there. Everybody's trying to like reupholster their cars, and dashboards are a new thing. So there's plenty to do if you're considering going into this business. So maybe you guys should take a leave from Mr. Lawal here, and perhaps maybe he's going to be available for you guys to actually ask questions and perhaps go into training and all.